here I am. I'm standing at a small water hole, but it's still significant. Years and years ago, I created this water hole at this location. It was actually the first thing that I added here at this location. The idea here behind the water hole is this happens to be half of a 35-gallon bucket. It was cut in half, buried it into the ground, and I actually brought water out to it to fill it up for the first time. Ever since, it's been staying full of water. I just kind of cleared it out here today while we're here maintaining this location. And what it does is it gives a reason for the deer to kind of swing by this location, maybe stop for a drink. And the significance is there's really no other water at this location. There's a creek bed that's probably 500-600 yards away, but this is a transition area right before a major destination food plot. And we see a lot of deer kind of migrating through this, past this. They'll stop, take a drink of it, then they'll go and maybe hit the licking branch and then go out to feed for the evening. So just another reason for the deer to kind of swing by this location. Water holes, they come in many different shapes, sizes, locations, but the reason I put it here is, one, there's no water. Two, it gives them a reason to stop by this specific location, which is where I'm hunting. And it gives me a good reason to kind of monitor the traffic here. So it's just good practice every year to come out, refreshing your water holes. Maybe they need more water. Maybe they need to be bigger. In this case, I would love to make this one bigger some year. And make sure that the location is good for what you're trying to accomplish here. And at the same time, this is one of my favorite locations. I love putting mineral out this time of the year. I've historically used this area to do it. The deer are used to it, either between where the water was or where the mineral is. Just another reason for them to stop here. So I'm going to go throw some more minerals down at this location. And we just hung a cell cam on this location, so hopefully we'll get some pictures here in a couple of days, maybe even as early as tomorrow. Trying to be invasive as possible, right? Or invasive as possible. We don't want the deer to know that we are here. Again, it's June. It's probably not going to affect them one way or another. But just a good time to do this in June, July, way before the season starts. So that's it. Clean out the water hole today, put some minerals down, moved the cell cam, and while I'm doing all of that, adding this all to TrophyTracks. It's super important to add to TrophyTracks. When you were here, what you did, why you did it, and really we're trying to help hunters hunt smarter and hunt in the right spot at the right time. So the more you can do, the more you could add to TrophyTracks, the more logs you could add there, the more observations you could add from that location, the better your stats are going to be. And the more you add, the better your stats are, the more successful that you're going to be as a hunter. So that's what it's all about, being at the right spot at the right time. And hopefully you enjoyed some of these tips here today and got to see a little bit of what we do here at the farm. Thanks.